Snow White and Rose Red. In a cozy little cottage by the forest lived two sisters named Snow White and Rose Red. Snow White was gentle and quiet, like a soft snowflake. Rose Red was cheerful and lively, like a bright red rose. They loved each other more than anything. One cold winter evening, a loud knock, knock, knock echoed on their door. When their mother opened it, a great furry bear stood in the snow. "Please," the bear rumbled in a kind voice, "may I warm myself by your fire?" The sisters weren't scared at all. They welcomed the bear inside. Snow White gently brushed the snow from his thick fur, while Rose Red playfully rolled a little red ball for him. The bear was the gentlest giant they had ever met. Every night that winter, the bear visited. He became their best friend. When spring arrived, the bear said sadly, "I must go now. A wicked dwarf has stolen my treasure, and I must guard what is left." The sisters hugged him goodbye, promising to never forget him. One sunny afternoon, while gathering berries, the sisters heard a funny cry. They found a little dwarf with a very long white beard, and his beard was stuck tight in a crack in a fallen log. He was tugging and grumbling angrily. "Hold still," said Rose Red. She took out her little sewing scissors and snip, she cut the end of his beard. The dwarf was free, but he wasn't grateful. He grabbed a bag of gold from the log and stomped off, shouting, "You ruined my magnificent beard." A few days later, they found the dwarf again, this time by a rushing stream. His beard was tangled in a fishing line, and a big, strong fish was pulling him towards the water. "Help!" he squeaked. Rose Red once again used her scissors to snip the line. The dwarf tumbled backward onto the grass. But instead of saying thank you, he grabbed a bag of pearls and ran away, grumbling about how clumsy they were. The third time they met the dwarf, a giant eagle was swooping down from the sky to grab him. The sisters bravely grabbed onto the dwarf's coat and held on with all their might until the eagle gave up and flew away. Just then, their friend the bear appeared. The dwarf was terrified. The bear let out a mighty roar, and in a flash of golden light, he transformed into a handsome prince. The dwarf's wicked spell was broken. The prince thanked the kind sisters for saving him. He shared his treasure with them, and they all lived happily ever after, because kindness is the greatest magic of all.